Home renovation part 4: how to fill a skip efficiently.
Shit, close that way as possible.
What?
Yeah, so it's like, so it's basically I can try and get 2 cars in if possible for the tradesman.
yeah, I'll pick it up and swing round.
Sorry.
Drop it inside. It's all right.
Yeah, I try to get the doors unlocked as soon as possible.
I didn't realise that
Yeah.
because I looked. I thought it looks like it's empty. Yeah, no worries.
So one thing to make sure, you got to know where your skip is going. If it's going on the road, make sure if you need a permit for it, and then you need also lights if it's going to be on the road as well. So you need a light on both sides. If you don't, you'll get a fine from the council basically. Secondly, if you're going to put it in your driveway, make sure you wake up early. These guys come around 6 o'clock in the morning onwards, and just know where you're going to put it so you can tell them. Boom. 8-yard skip. All that's got to be done in 2 hours. Move on. Day 1 in the big Aussie house. Lizelle has given up. Nice.
So, as you can see, we put all the flat items up against the floor and the walls of the skip, which ensures you're getting your money's worth.
I think he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Yeah, he doesn't. Check. Kujo, I think you should use a wheelbarrow.
Alright, I think that's loose enough now.
Loose.
Loosey goosey.
Get my way. Oh, not yet. One second. Bricks. All the main bricks.
Alright, cool. Go ahead, do your thing.
It's like World War III.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey,